Hello, hello, and welcome back. Thank you all for coming back and joining me here at Hooks Up, Needles Ready, Yarn. This is Elma, and I'm here. I'm doing my thing today because I was not doing well over the weekend. Friday, I came up COVID positive. Yay, me, yay, COVID positive, and COVID is still kind of kicking my butt. But thank God for the vaccine. Thank God for the booster shot. It's not as bad as it could have been, thank God. So nobody else in my house has it. It's just lucky me. And that's a blessing in and of itself. I'm just here convalescing. So right now I'm on quarantine from work. Yay. Anything to call a vacation. It's a quarantine vacation. Yay. Okay, so I'm just trying to feel better. Right now, at this point in time today, I'm still a little stuffy, still a little congested. Fever still on and off. But right now at this point, I said, I'm feeling okay. It's a little bit okay. Let me just take this moment to try to get this podcast in because I've been trying to get it in for the longest. And between work and with COVID and everything, it just was being pushed back. And I didn't want another long length of time to pass through, So first, let me just say thank you to all my new subscribers. I appreciate everybody that came through and hit the subscribe button and also hits the notification bell so that you're aware when I upload another video. I do appreciate you coming by, and I say thank you for doing that, for choosing me to watch on my little part of the YouTube. I appreciate all my previous subscribers, all my friends. I thank you all for coming back and, checking me out and spending some time with me. I thank you. I'm going to warn you. I'm going to warn you right now. As you can see, I'm on my couch today, okay? Because we about to be serious, right? There's a lot going on, and I got to take this opportunity to get it all in. So I hope your belly is full. I hope your throat is nicely quenched. If not, get you something to eat, get you something to drink. Make sure your seat is comfortable because we about to go all in. I got notes. So we about to go all in, okay? So sit back and get ready. We about to start, all right? So the first thing that we're going to start with is finished objects. Finished objects. Who is this girl? Who is this girl? Oh, first of all, this girl, you can find her on Instagram and Ravelry at Dark and Lovely. So at Dark and Lovely, DRKNLUVLI, at Dark and Lovely, and right here on YouTube at Hooks Up, Needles Ready, Yarn. Okay, we about to do the thing. All right, so the first thing that's up right now is 3 finished objects. I'm so excited because when's the last time I had one? When's the last time I had one? All right, so I got 3. Listen. A sister is tired, a sister is sick, and she did not weave in any ends, okay? But the object is finished. So, for me, it's done. So, this is the first one. This is a blanket that I made for a coworker of mine. She had a sweet little baby boy, and she's still out on leave. And I made her baby boy a beautiful little star blanket. So, I hope everybody can see that, And I really loved how this blanket came out. I made that with a Karen cake. If I can find back the cake, I will tell you the colorway and all of that stuff. You know how you get yourself all together and you put everything. Oh, look, it's over there. Hold on one second. Oops. Okay. You put everything in your way to a point where it's not in your way anymore. Oh, that's great. So this is some kind of Karen cake. And when I bought it, it did not have any bands on it. It's all right. I have bought 4 of them. I don't remember what color that is. Whatever color that is, that's the color that the blanket is, okay? I'm contemplating whether or not I'm going to knit a sweater and a hat to go with it. So this is the end of the yarn that I used for the blanket. That's the end. And I still have 1 more left. Alright, I don't know the name of the color, but I know it's a Karen cake, and it's a DK weight yarn. All right, that's the first finished object, this star blanket. And I got that out of a Lion Brand book that I had, Lion Brown pattern book. So I guess this can count also as stitching my library, child, because I done stitched it out of a book that I had. So we're going to count that as a stitch my library thing. Okay? The next one is a finished object that I've been trying to finish for a long time. I'm trying to find the bag so I can, if I can find the pattern, then I can tell you when I started it. This bag, I think I showed this bag to you all before. This bag is by Paradise Islands. Let me see if I can show you the inside. Paradise Islands, like pier, not paradise, pier. Pearadise Island, and it has the word knit on the side. I forgot they call it hand stamped or whatever. So it has a zipper in the front. And this is a pattern that is from Annie's, a crescent shawl. And I started this January 7th, 2001. 2001. So that's how the pattern looked, the crescent shawl. And I'm going to show you all my finished version of it. I'm very pleased with this shawl. The shawl is humongous, as you can see. It came out so nice. Forgive me, I don't know how to insert pictures where I can show you the thing on and all this kind of stuff. I would try to do that once I figure that out. But it is big and it's beautiful. I love it. I think I'm going to start doing like Pam from Pamela's Knit and Crochet Corner, and do my thing standing up so that way I can just put on the shawl and show you guys. You see? But it's so beautiful. This yarn is from Furls Crochet. Furls Crochet, the hook company. Right? And this yarn is Whims Merino. Whims Merino. And this is the charcoal color. Whims Merino charcoal. This yarn is heavy. It's 50% fine superwash merino wool and 50% nylon. It's heavy, you know. Knitted up like this. This compared to the blanket I just showed you guys, the weight difference is phenomenal. It's very heavy. It's a very heavy yarn. It's like a substantial yarn, you know. It's soft, no issues with that, but the weight is heavy. So I'm hoping that, because none of these are blocked as yet, so I'm hoping that when I block it, maybe it will lighten up. But I'm thinking more so because it's 50% nylon, that's where the weight is, you know, because merino wool is not a heavy wool, so I'm not really, there's nothing else I can blame for the weight of that garment, okay? And the last one is Victoria's German Shells Shawl. So what is that? It's just basically a virus meets V-stick shawl, okay? And this shawl, let me see. That's basically what it is. It's by Joanna Martinez. She also has a YouTube website, and I believe the bulk of her patterns are on Etsy, if I'm not mistaken. But I think they're also on Ravelry as well. All right? But that is her pattern. Okay. And I don't remember when I started this. I know it wasn't this year. I don't think it was last year either. But it's finished. All right. Whew. And this was all in Red Heart Country Blue. Red Heart Country Blue. And it's huge, as you can tell. Again, I didn't weave in nothing, so just leave me alone. I'll get to weaving it in soon enough. Okay. All right. But I love it so much because it's massive, you know. This color right here at the top, is a color that's discontinued called Shades of Blue. And I only had one skein of that. Shades of Blue, Red Heart Shades of Blue. So that color, as you can see the difference. The living room light is a little, it's okay. You can see the difference between the Shades of Blue and the Country Blue where it goes into. So Country Blue was the color that I could find that could go closest to match, you know. So Country Blue, this is Shades of Blue, then Country Blue is the rest of the majority of the body. And then at the end, I put the rest of the Country Blue that I had at the bottom, okay? The shawl itself is just massive. I didn't measure it or anything as yet. I think I just finished this last night, or last night I think it was. I think it was last night or the day before, one of the two. Again, I was sick with fever, I don't remember. but the point is that it's finished. This also still needs blocking, but I'm truly in love with it, you know. Right now, everything that I'm finishing, I'm trying to decide yay or nay whether I'm giving them away for Christmas gifts or charity, or I do have an Etsy shop that I have not set up as yet. Who knows, might put some of those things inside of the Etsy shop. Alright, as soon as I get them set up. Boom. Alright, so I'm just checking that off. So next is Happy Mail. So you guys, I know you know Terry from the Yarn Joy podcast. She was doing a decluttering of her house, right? And I just so happened to watch her show one day when she nearly gave me a heart attack. Told me that her husband was taking some knitting books that she had to the thrift store. I almost died. I'm like, oh my God. How could Terry be doing that, you know? So I had to hurry up, jump on the email, and get in contact with Terry to stop her husband from taking these books from the house to the thrift store. So luckily, it's God. Luckily, I was able to stop Terry, and we was able to get the books to me. So we was able to reroute the books and get them to me here in New York. So I'm so happy to have that. I just wanted to share that with you guys. This is over a month, I think now, or 3 weeks since I had these books. Again, life is life, and then I got sick too, so it's all right. Everything is still here in the box, and I just want to show you real quick, okay? So the first book is these are all knitting books, okay? These are all knitting books. This is a crochet and knitting podcast, okay? So the first book is Scarf Styles, all right? And this is about scarves, different scarves and things, different shawls, all right? I'm just trying to show y'all the pictures, okay? Really quick. I didn't look through it to see what I would do next. There are some things that I seen in one book that I said I had slated to do. The next one is all about socks, which is something that I am interested in doing. I have all the sock needles and stuff, but I have yet to do a sock because I think I'm scared of that heel flap and gusset. Baby booties and socks for babies also. Look at that. How cute is that? All right. Excuse me, my throat is a little dry, and again, I'm still a little phlegmy. It's not a nice word, but it's the truth. The next one is Shawls, Wraps, and Scarves. Look at that. Very nice. And look, this is it gives you all the stuff on the back. 20 ideas in 3 ways. All right. The next one is Knit and Purl, 250 stitches to knit. Oh, so this is like a Stitch dictionary, basically. Okay. Like a Stitch dictionary. Those are always helpful. Stitch dictionaries, always helpful. Whether it be crochet Stitch dictionaries or knitting Stitch dictionaries. Always helpful. More socks to knit. All right. And this one I thought was so cute. This one is knitted animal scarves, mitts, and socks. 35 fun and fluffy creatures to knit and wear. So that's just an example on the back. That's a koala, a fox. I'm not sure what this pink thing is. Is it socks? Snakes? I don't know. And this is penguins. Okay. And look, a cat. A cat scarf. Okay. And then the last one is Erica Knight Simple Colorwork Knitting. You know, when I was looking at this, because she sent me a picture of the books beforehand, because, you know, just in case I already had some of these books. This book, I feel like I have this already, but because I wasn't sure, I told her to go ahead and add it in anyway. But I feel like I may have this already. And who knows, if that's the case, maybe part of my very first giveaway. Whenever that may be. I can't promise as to when. But I know I should do one, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about giveaways. Sometimes I feel alright, sometimes I feel iffy. You know, I don't know. We will see. We will see. I haven't settled my mind on that as yet. But if I do, then, and I do find that book in the house, any of my viewers that also knit and would appreciate a colorwork knitting book, I would also add that into the giveaway amongst whatever else the giveaway may entail. So now I got happy mail from Kim the Crafty Nomad. Okay. Oh my goodness. Kim is a hot mess. What? Oh no. Kim, you are too much. Thank you. This color right here is called Telluride. That is a color from Michael's that's discontinued. And Kim is a mess. I thank you, Kim. You have made my day. Thank you so very much. You know, I'm glad to be the recipient. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you remembering me. You know, Kim is a hot mess. Thank you. Kim the Crafty Nomad. This color right here, I have a blanket that I want to make, but I think I needed 1 or 2 more skeins of this. I have to now go find it to go look again. Because, you know, once you don't have the number of skeins, you can tend to put the yarn to the side and forget about it until you come into contact with the yarn again that you need, right? And so now I have to go hunt it again. Thank you, Kim. Thank you very much. This is Telluride. It's such a pretty color. It's like all pastel-y colors, basically. A nice color for like a girl blanket, you know, or for a blanket for yourself. Just a nice pastel-y color. Very nice. Thank you so much, Kim. That was truly unexpected. I appreciate that. All right. So that's the Kim the Crafty Nomad and Yarn Joy, Terry from Yarn Joy Podcast. So I wanted to go into the Knit Crate Spring Cleaning box number 2. Box number 2 clearance haul. Their haul, they have it, I'm not sure if it's once a year or twice a year, how often, I'm not sure. But this time I participated and it was 75% off on top of, what is it, 30? I forgot to look that up too. I think it's 30 or 50% off that you get as a my tea looking funky. Now I gotta stir it up. Alright, excuse me because I'm trying to drink tea and I put, anyway. So they have 75% off for their spring cleaning sale. So now I'm just going to show you that. This is box number 2. If anybody's seen my first one, my first Knit Crate unboxing, you can look back and see that the video has a Knit Crate sign. This video may also have a Knit Crate sign. I'm not sure. We will see. but I'm happy about that. So I'm not sure. We'll see. But this is the Knit Crate boxing number 2. Okay. And then I have a third one coming. It's actually, did it ship as yet? I think it's in transit. I'm not sure if that means it's shipped. Usually that means that they just finished putting it in the box. Okay. So this now is the Knitology worsted. Okay. And this is in the colorway Dune. As you can see, it's gray, like a green, bluish gray, a light green, and like cream, and then the white. And I got 2 of those. Okay. I actually ordered more of this particular color because I want to do a sweater with those colors. So I need enough for the sleeves and the body. So I have this, more of this coming. Okay. I'm just trying to find a way to put it. Then I got the other 2 colors, which were the pinks. Okay. And the pinks are Sunset. That's very pretty. I'm not sure what we're going to do with that. Looked to me more like a baby blanket. And the blues, which is called Skies. I actually think that these 2 together will make a nice sweater, you know, because you can mix them together, like strike them nicely. Right? So that may be a thing. Okay? And then the next one is called Aldine Wool's Harmony. And this is Rhythm and Blues. It's 41% wool, 26% alpaca, 23% tinsel, 10% baby camel. And this is a worsted weight yarn. And gray is one of my favorite colors. And this is a gray. It seems like it's blowing out. I don't know. Okay, that's better. Right? So that's it. This is 150 yards per skein. So I think I got 15 of those. Enough to make, again, a sweater. So all of this that I got from Knit Crate is primarily sweater quantities because, again, it was on sale. And you don't know, you start a project and you go back and it's all sold out. What you gonna do? Except now you gotta pull out the whole project because you didn't get enough yarn to finish, right? And I'm a girl of a certain size. And I need a certain amount of yardage to finish a sweater for me. Okay? So, I got, all of my stuff is sweater quantities, even in the previous one as well. So, this one is called Vitellana Ascendance. And this is limestone. It's a white. Okay. This is a white. And this is 100% Peruvian Highland wool sport weight. And this is 320 yards. Very nice. You see, and this is that, I forget what they call this. Y'all know what they call this when they when they knit it together like that. I can't remember what they call that. Anyhow, chain plied, Lord. All right, chain plied. So that's the chain plied yarn. Then I got some of the Tweedy yarn. This is Vitellana Tweedy Sheep, and I got it in this purple colorway. Only because I just wanted to see. I think the last box I got was the green one. And this is called Spice Cranberry. 90% wool, 10% Donegal Neps. And this is actually an Aran weight. And this is 150 yards. Okay. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. But I do like that color. And I do like the fact that it's Tweedy. The last one now is Indulgent Socks. Aldine Wool Indulgent Socks. And this is Rose Tinted Glasses. It's a purple, so I'm not sure why it's Rose Tinted Glasses, but whatever. It's pretty. 60% superwash merino, 20% camel, 20% nylon. And this is finger and weight, and this is 400 yards, okay? I forgot to mention at the top of the show, I am not sponsored by anybody. All of the stuff that I'm showing you all, I purchased myself. Nobody offered me anything, gave me anything. I did all of this with money that I worked hard for and purchased what I wanted for me. All right, so no sponsorships here. It's just me being a yarn addict and not having any self-control. And none of this was bought in one one day. This was bought over time, just so that you are aware. I do work. I do have children. I'm not just sitting down on the computer buying stuff all willy-nilly. Right? So this is bought over time. Okay. Alright. And I'm just, things are just here stacking up, waiting for me to show you basically. That's basically what's going on. Alright. So that is the knit crate one. I'm just checking my book to see, so that we stay on track. Okay. Also, I finally got my knit crate subscription. If I can find it. All right. We'll find it later, I guess. Okay, we can start with something else. Oh, look at here. All right. So all of this is unboxing stuff, right? So we got here knit crate. When I went to the post office today, the knit crate came today, and I did stop the knit crate club for a little bit and just kept the Malabrigo club. So I'm happy. Very nice. So this is knit crate, knitology wisp. I'm very pleased, and this is called Conservatory. 100% merino wool, DK weight. Oh, I love this color right here. This is green. Now, this certain greens I love. Like this color green I love. Lime green. These color greens are in my wheelhouse, you see? So I'm pleased with that. And this is called Conservatory. Retreat from a chilly spring morning into the humid warmth of greenhouse lush with plants. Okay, so, and look, we have the extra is a book, a notebook. Isn't that cute? I seen the extra for the sock. It's just a lined notebook. The extra for the sock crate is the pin. So I don't know. That didn't make sense to me. Just get a pin and a notebook to both crates. I didn't see whatever. Okay, that didn't make sense, but okay. So that's knit crate. Then I wanted to show you all Lola Bean Yarns had a update that I was able to catch. I haven't caught an update for Lola Bean Yarns in a long time, so I wasn't sure what was happening. So this happened a while back now. This is going on. This is May. I think this happened in like late February, beginning of March or something. So Lola Bean Yarn had a update that I took part in, and this was a Black Panther update. So I just wanted to show you all that. I had caught that update once before. Alright, so let me show you what's this one? This is called the Mighty Jungle. All of this is Black Panther themed. Alright. Black Panther themed. Can you see? Oh, that's so pretty. Right? Very pretty. And this is called String Bean 75-25 Superwash Merino and Nylon. So 75% Superwash Merino, 25% nylon. It's fingering weight, and it's 463 yards. And this is called, again, the Mighty Jungle. Okay. Then we got this one. Alright, and this one is called, isn't that pretty? You can see it's like black and gray. This one is called, the specs are the same, and this one is called On the Prowl. I guess because T'Challa suit is black and gray, you know. So I think that's appropriate. Okay. And then I got the mini skein set. This is my first time actually opening it and fully inspecting everything. So this mini skein set includes all, I'm sorry for bending. I'm going to bring you all a little bit closer. The mini skein set includes all of the colorways that were offered for the update. You see? So all the colorways that were offered for the update. Alright, so this one is called I Need a Shiro. I Need a Shiro. This one is called Wakabi. Wakabi. I guess that's a play on, what's that Chinese green pepper? Wasabi. I'm assuming it's that. And this one is called Nakia. That is, what's her name? That played the princess. I forgot her name again. And this one is called Wakanda Pride. Very nice. Wakanda Pride. And these are the two I just showed you. The Mighty Jungle. And On the Prowl. I actually just purchased, what's her name? Shawl. I forget her name now. The Quirky Monday podcast. Shawl. What's her name again? Y'all screaming at me. What's her name? Anyhow, I just purchased her shawl. The chevron shawl. Just feel another one of her Just Feel category shawls. I just purchased that one that's in the chevron. Those mini skeins might actually be a good use for that shawl, because I actually have mini skeins that are black and white, and plus those mini skeins, those would blend well together, I think. All right, I'm trying to see what else. Oh, I also wanted to show you all Yarnable. I get Yarnable, and some of these things I want to cut down on. I'm still trying to decide which ones I want to, back off of. But Yarnable is not one, and Quince & Co. is not one. So those two, I'm keeping. Okay? So Yarnable, this comes once a month, and it's a club you can choose to get either 1 or 2 skeins of fingering or DK, and whichever one you choose, you still get the same goodies. So this is the one that I got for this month. All right. And it came with a little, let's say a small project bag for socks or notions pouch. Okay. And it came with tea, a stitch marker, it's an avocado, avocado, and a pin, an avocado pin. I don't know. I enjoy the Yarnable club. It's very nice. She always has very unique extras, and to me, she doesn't skimp. You know what I mean? Some people, they skimp on the things that they do, but no. To me, she makes it worth the money to get the Yarnable club. So for me, I'm happy with it. So this is the colorway for this month. Avocado. And I'm in love with that because of the greens and stuff. Very nice. You see? Very pretty. I guess it's a theme in response to spring. And the name of this is Avocardio. And it's a plush sock. 85% superwash merino, 15% nylon, and it's 473 yards. Avocardio. All right, time to get ready for the spring, right? Get beach ready. Well, all right, beach ready. And the next one I want to show you is from Quince & Co. Quince & Co. Quince & Co. Okay, Quince & Co. is also a very nice yarn. This would be considered, I guess, a luxury box But it's a very nice box as well. This box is also worth the money. They don't skip on this either. They have 2 levels. I think it's level 1 and 2, if I'm not mistaken. And I love how they put it together. Right? Can you see? Right. Level 2. Let me try to show you. Good. Okay. And that's how they put it together at first. And then inside the little card is all the information for the yarn as well as the pattern as well. So she lets you know, she tells you about the yarn, right? Tells you about the yarn, then tells you about the pattern, and then gives you information regarding what's going on, right? So the yarn is Finch. And then the pattern is Cygnus Ruana. The Ruana is one of the simplest of worn structures, a long rectangle split a little more than halfway through its length. All right, and then here it tells you more so about the pattern, the birds, and also the Cygnus Ruana takes its name from the constellation seen best in the northern hemisphere in the fall. Just as some birds start to take flight, their flying V formation and graceful wings bear an immediate resemblance to the angular lace pattern in this stunning Ruana. Alright, so she gives you that information, and then, oh, and they also give you extras, you see. Buttons are in this one. Alright, so let's see. So this now, see, here go the buttons. Twig and horn. Those are not cheap buttons. Let's see. And there's 4 buttons. This is a very nice kit. Very nice box. If you really want to splurge on yourself and you truly enjoy knitting, or you just want to try a different yarn, and this box right here is a box that I would definitely recommend. Quince & Co. is worth the money. Okay, it's not cheap, but it is worth it. It's quarterly, and that's the picture of the Ruana that comes with the pattern. And you get to choose your yarn palette or your color palette. I chose cool. So cool brought me this color blue. Okay. I don't know if you can see. It's a blue. It looks more black there, but it's a blue. Slate 143. Okay. And this is 221 yards. Slate 143, lot number 007. I guess slate is the color, I'm not sure. But there's 9 skeins inside of here. Excuse me, 9 skeins to make that Ruana. Alright. So this is the level 2. What does it say? Level 2? Yes, level 2 for spring 2020. So the next one will be for summer 2022, excuse me. Alright. If you had to choose a subscription box and you only had one, and you only needed one, and you had the option of choosing Quince & Co., and it was affordable to you, then Quince & Co. is what I would definitely do. One of them that I would not hesitate to recommend. It's a very nice box, and it's worth it. It definitely is worth it. I enjoy it very much so. All right. The next one, I don't know if you guys are aware, Hirschner's also had started a subscription box. So I signed up for that just to see what it is. I got the first 2 subscriptions because I forgot to cancel it after the first one. So this was my first one. This is the first one that I got from Hirschner's, Chasing Rainbows. And it's all rainbow colored yarn. Okay. And this is DK, Cheerful DK. Cheerful DK yarn. I'm trying to see where it say what it is. More than like, it's 100% anti-pilling acrylic, and it is a DK weight. Okay. And there's 273 yards in each ball. And this is 2, 4, 6, 8 balls of yarn to make this rainbow blanket there. But I think that more than likely, if I do make this blanket, I would add white to it. Okay, just to help it to stand out more. And this is the second one that I got from Hirschner's. It's called the Quick to Stitch Club. And this one is for April. I know that this one is for March. The beginning was a little touch and go because they had a delay in their shipment, or they didn't have enough to ship out or whatever. But this is the second one. What is it? Take It Easy Spa Set. And that's for April. Quick to Stitch Club, you see. And that's how you find it on their website. So it's all cotton stuff, right? Soap sacks and washcloths and towels. And they give you the yarn, the cotton yarn to go with it. And this is Soho Cotton Chic. It's a 4-weight cotton. It's 270 yards, and it's 100% cotton. All right, very nice. And these are two that I just didn't get around to. The blanket is more than likely what I will do, only because I have a coworker who just had a grandson, and I feel like making a blanket for her. I'm looking around trying to see what to do next, right? So I have, what is this? Okay, so I'm going to show you this and these two next. And then we'll go to the other stuff. I'll put this down here. Yes, I'm putting stuff on the floor. Okay? That's what I'm doing. Because otherwise it's going to be in my way. Not that it's not in my way already, right? Alright. I have some other stuff to show as well, but I guess in order to not make this like 3-4 hours long, we'll hold off it for another day. Okay? Sorry I was all up in your face like that for a little bit. So this now, Pearl Soho also had a sale. I just wanted to show you this real quick because they had a good sale too. And when these companies have good percentages off their yarn, I tend to, as long as I'm able, I tend to go ahead and indulge, right? Because they're expensive, the yarn. So now, this is from Pearl Soho. Buttercup Cotton, 100% organic cotton. And this color is Lavender Fog. I don't know if you can see. You see? It's blowing out. Can you see? Well, it looks white, right? But it's not. It's a very light lavender. Very pretty. And it is 364 yards. It's a fingering weight. All right. And again, it's called Lavender Fog. Okay. And then I also got another cotton yarn. Oh Lord. There we go. And this one is called Pure Cotton. Oh, Buttercup Cotton and Pure Cotton. Alright, so this is Pure Cotton. Alright, and again it's from Pearl Soho. And this is black. So this is black yarn. And it's carbon black, so it's a deep black. And this again is 279 yards as well. And I want to say that this is a DK. I don't remember. It doesn't say on the thing particular. I believe it's a DK. Because it says it's 22 to 24 stitches per 4 inches. So I believe that's DK. That's DK. And the other one is 26 to 28. That's figure. All right. So that's from Pearl Soho. They also had their, I'm sorry, I don't apologize for bag crinkling, because that means new stuff is in the house, so who's not happy for new stuff? All right. They also had their toolkit on sale. Their toolkit. So I got one of them. And it's just plastic toolkit with all the stuff, the Pearl Soho tape measure. I don't know, I remember this to be a coin purse. Who remembers this? The coin purses. And they calling it Notion something. Because I remember that to be a coin purse. Little Notions holder. But I remember that to be a coin purse. And they got their plastic gauge. Plastic needle gauge. I like Pearl Soho stuff. I like, there's another one, that lady. Stitch holders. Okay. How many people didn't know what this was? These are stitch holders. It's primarily used for knitting. Okay. Because even before I knitted, I didn't know what that was either. It wasn't until I started to knit that I realized, oh, okay. And what is this? This is, oh, it's crochet hooks. I guess like crochet hooks to stick up. I'm showing you inside the bag. To pick up stitches in knitting. Alright, because this is a knitting toolkit. Needle protectors, point protectors. Alright. Darning needles. Okay. And stitch markers. Alright. I'm not opening the bags because you guys know what that is. Alright. None of this is unfamiliar to us. Alright. And that was my Pearl Soho stuff. Okay. I'm trying to go through it fast a little bit so that I can get through with the whips and stuff. Alright. We're going to put that over there. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So I also got another hook. I don't know if y'all remember the last time I had shopped on the Etsy shop, and they had these cute little hooks. Remember them? You remember those hooks? By Tina Goodrich. Tina Goodrich is handmademom.etsy.com. So I had got Ron, Hermione, and Harry crochet hooks, because she does them in resin or whatever this material. I will assume it's resin. And now she had an update, and she did Luna. Luna Lovegood. So that's Luna. And Luna is a Ravenclaw. You see her blue and gray scarf? I am a Ravenclaw as well. So Luna is my fellow Ravenclaw. How cute is that? I love Luna. Luna is hilarious to me. She's like, whatever. Very nice. And this is a J hook. A size J. And it's a boy. A boy hook. Okay? And that's Luna again. Hi, Luna. Hi. Hello, everybody. Hello. Okay. So that's Luna. So she's going to go join Harry, Ron, and Hermione. Oh, and I have to tell you, I've been using those hooks and no issues with the character on the top. You really don't feel it. You really don't feel it at all. All right. So if you do go by her shop, no fear. You can go ahead and purchase the hook, and know that you'll be okay using the hook without any issues. It doesn't feel top heavy. It doesn't make you feel like you're using something that feels awkward in your hand. Not at all. It feels comfortable. All right. Furls had a little bit of a sale, and they had what they call a lucette wand or whatever in stock again, where a lucette fork. They had that in stock again. So I had purchased that, I think it was 25% or 30% off when they sent the coupon. So I had got that because I don't know if you guys ever made an I-cord while knitting. Okay, and that's how you cast on. You cast on with an I-cord. Oh my God. I had did one of Stephen West's shawls. I can't remember which shawl, but it was for the October knit along, the fall knit along, and one of the shawls called for a I-cord cast on with like over 200 stitches in the I-cord. Oh my God, that alone took me like a good 2 or 3 days because it just was frustrating. Not that it's difficult to do, but I'm sure if I had a lucette fork, once I figure out how to use it, I'll show you guys as well. If I had a lucette fork, I probably would have cast it on much, much quicker than that, I'm sure. They also had a sale on their Alpha Series hooks as well. All right, that's the Alpha Series. So this is the wooden hooks here. And I like the Alpha Series hooks, but I handle them with care because I get scared with these hooks because I always feel like they're fragile. So I don't know, I just get scared with them. They're pretty, but they're not my go-to, but I do love them. They are comfortable to hold on to. This is an eye as well. Eye hooks, for whatever reason, seem to be my favorite hooks as well. And this is, you see, it's a very nice hook. It's pretty. I forgot how much it was, but it was some percentage off. I want to say it was like 20% or 30% off too, because I bought it at the same time during the same sale. Let's see. Furls Girls. I don't know. It doesn't say how much percentage specifically. It just says that it took off $30 off the total. So I don't know exactly how much percentage came off of that specifically. But I know it was like a good percentage where I said, okay, I can deal with that. You know? If you don't know, today I got an email from Furls, and they let me know that they had a steel hook. So I was able to get one of those steel hooks to see what that's about. I think I got it in a size H, a size H. The size I was sold out. So when that comes, I'll gladly show you guys too what that steel hook would look like. That's interesting, right? All right. What's this? Oh, okay. So thanks to Crystal from Bag O' Day, I made a little purchase from Evergreen Yarn Studio off of Etsy, you know, because her yarn is cheap, right? It's a luxury yarn at a good price. So I just wanted to see what it was for myself, you know. So I'm just trying not to cut the yarn, just trying to cut the bag. Alright, and it came today as well. So Evergreen Yarn Studio. It's packaged very well. Care instructions. Okay. Thank you for your order. Coupon code. Alright. Evergreen Yarn Studio. Here we go. Sorry. Alright. Evergreen Yarn Studio. Okay. And she sent me a little thank you something. Let's see what's in there. Let's see. Thank you. How cute is that? Let's see what's in there. I'm going to do my best to put all of these show notes in this description box below. Oh, very nice. Oh, very nice. A stitch marker. Look, like a forest on a crescent moon. Okay, very nice. Thank you. All right, so let's see what we got here. She sent you care instructions for her yarn too. Oh, I love that. She got them individually wrapped. I had originally ordered from her because I have Tony Lipsy, as y'all know, is TLY, TL Yarn Crafts. She has a shawl that requires it's fingering weight, and I've been trying to do that as a fingering weight shawl, but it's just been taking forever, and I'm stuck on one of the colors, so that's why it's been put down. So I was trying to see, because I said I would need a yarn that has more blue in it than pink for the colors that I chose. So I said either navy blue or combination yarn would help me figure that out. Oh my goodness. I'm about to show y'all what's going on. Oh my goodness. All right. So I'm very pleased thus far. And let me show you the last one here. Okay. Ooh, very nice. Oh my goodness. I'm very pleased. All right. Very pleased. So this is all the yarns that I got there for her. All right. So let's go over the first one, okay? So the first one is a navy blue. This is navy blue, and this is a Summit sock. 85% extra fine superwash merino, 15% nylon, and this is 437 yards. Very nice, very soft. Very nice, very soft. The next one is called Modern Love. How pretty is that? Oh my goodness. It's like denim and pink and like mauve. Very pretty. Like a soft pink, white. You know. Very nice. And this is called Modern Love. Again, all the specs are the same. It's all fingering. This one now is called Pop. How pretty is Pop? Me and Pop is good friends. I like Pop. I like you, Pop. I like Pop. Pop is very nice. Look at Pop. And Pop is 437 yards as well. It's still fingering. All right. 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. Okay, where the other two were 85. Okay, so this one now is the Boucle yarn. Boucle. Look at that. This one, as you can see, is like a mauvey purple, I guess. I don't know what color to call it, but it's very pretty. It's called Sugar Plum. I love that. Look. Yep. I love that very much. Very nice. Very nice. This is called Bumblebee Slub Sock. The colorway is called Sugar Plum. 90% superwash merino, 10% nylon. And this has 438 yards. So this one, I have a sweater weight in this. This is, I think I have 6 of these as a sweater weight quantity. Sweater's worth for me. Because there is a sweater that I seen made out of Slub yarn. That's very pretty. Look at that. Very pretty. Right? Very pretty. I love that. So these kind of yarns, I would definitely alternate the colors, alternate the skeins, because you don't want any pooling, like, you see? You want that to be broken up so that the color is more pleasing to the eye. But very pleased with that purchase. Very pleased with that purchase. All right. Look at you. You see? That might, we might have found a home for you. We'll see in the upcoming. All right. I'm going to show y'all in the upcoming. Okay. All right. So that is evergreen yarn. Okay. And again, these are not purchased at the same time. This was purchased over time. It's just that I have not been on in a while. So stuff is just accumulating and I haven't had the opportunity to show you guys. So I'm sharing at this point. And again, just a reminder, I'm not sponsored by anybody, okay? The next one is also a spring cleaning sale that was done by Knits All Done. Knits All Done. All right. And Knits All Done is a specialty yarn. All right. So this is here. This is their tag. And this is a one-of-a-kind yarn. This is called the Soul Wool. Okay. And this is hand spun baby merino, 100% superwash baby merino. And this is 95 yards. I got this now because knit collage is a thing that I do enjoy. I like their yarn, and this reminds me of their yarn. And when you have some knit collage yarn left over and you don't have enough to do a thing with it, you know, sometimes you can add other stuff in it. So that had reminded me of knit collage yarn. So I wanted to get that particular color, not only because I liked it, but because I think I can add it with some of my leftover knit collage yarn. I actually joined a knit collage knit along that I have yet to start. But I will hope to start it soon. So now, this is what they're on their Knits All Done on their website when they're doing their clearance. And I think they sell the yarn like this on a regular as well. I'll show you on the paper. It's 100%. They sell it as double and triple bundles. Okay, so this right now, you see that? This is a double bundle. So this is 2 hanks of finger and weight yarn. This is called the double threat bundle in 200 grams. All right, 200 grams. And it's finger and weight yarn, and it's 878 yards, 878 yards. And this is the website, yarnsnob.com. They do have a, I'm trying to get this to show properly. They do have a website and also a newsletter where you can get updates as to when they're doing their spring cleaning sale. So that is that one. That's double threat bundle. Isn't that nice? This is black. It's black with this color blue and pink running through it. Okay. That's be good for a shawl. Now this one is 1,312 yards. And this is also a finger and weight bundle. But this one is called the triple threat. Triple threat. All right. And this again is finger and weight, like I said, and it's 1,312 yards. How pretty is that? That's navy blue, like hot pink and purple, and some white. Okay. And this is 3 skeins of finger and weight yarn together. All right. And then the last one that I got from them, I separated them because they were all together. And this one is called Yarn Snob Teddy. Right. As you can tell, blue is one of my favorite colors. This is also a Boucle yarn. And this is a 3 hank bundle. And then I also got a 2 hank bundle of the same color. And this is 100% superwash merino, 240 yards. And the name of this color is Ink, which is perfect. Which is perfect. And yes, I do plan to make a sweater out of this also. There's a sweater that was made out of Boucle yarn. I hate when you see things in your face and you know that I should have wrote it down, but I didn't even think about it, to be honest with you. You know, so I hate when the pattern goes out your head. There's too many things going on when you're preparing for the show. But there's a sweater that, if I remember next time I do my podcast, I'll remember to, hopefully I'll remember to get the pattern, and so that way I can show you all the pattern that I'm matching with that yarn, because I have it in mind already. Okay? Alright. So now, I just want to, let's see, I think that's all the yarn, if I'm not mistaken. Alright. So I had got some project bags. I had got some project bags I wanted to share with you guys, okay? Again, this is going to be a little bit of a long one, okay? I'm sorry, but you're going to have your fill today, okay? So the first project bag, this is from an Etsy shop that I bought from before in the past. They always have some nice African print bags and Afrocentric style project bags and needle stuff. So it's nice for me. So I got this bag here. Very nice bag. Isn't that pretty? How pretty is that? And that's the, okay. And I believe it's called Fly Shop. I don't have the paper. I forgot the paper. But this is a nice a tenty. If you do a search on Etsy for a tenty, and I know Etsy is not the best, they don't have the best search engine. But if you do it on Google, you'll probably find it on Google as well. Alright? So that the Etsy shop will pull up. Okay. Then I have got a Jane Wynn bag. That was my first time getting a Jane Wynn bag. And that's a YouTube podcaster. I forgot her YouTube page, but again, I will attempt to put it down in the website. Alright. Okay. So that's Jane Wynn, so that everybody can see. Alright. And it came with a stitch marker and a bag of tea. Let me see. Very nice. And I got a bowl cozy for the shipping. And it's made out of donuts. A bowl cozy. Alright, so I should go back and get 4 more. One for me and my kids. And this is the bag I got from her. You know, isn't that cute? It's pigs and sheep and cows, and I think that's, what is that? A steer? Is that a steer? I don't know what that is. Is that a steer? It's whatever. But it's a very cute bag. I thought it was cute. I like how the characters are looking. Alright, and it's a drawstring bag as well. And this box bottom, Jane Wynn Designs. So I got that from Jane Wynn. I'm hoping to get a bag from Terry, because I'm watching her very closely as she updates her bags. I'm hoping that when she gets her updates, when she does her update, I don't miss it, because I would like to get a bag from Terry. I would like for the Dabbling Hook to come on and update her shop as well, and also Kim, Crafty Nomad. I enjoy their bags as well. I also got a couple of bags from Knit for Brains. They're also on, they also, I believe, have a podcast, and they have an Etsy shop. Okay, so I got this bag. It's a sock sack, basically. It's a Ravenclaw bag. Again, I'm Ravenclaw, and you see, I don't know if you can see, Knit for Brains. Okay, that's done. I enjoy Harry Potter, so yes, I'm a Potterhead. Okay, not a pothead, but a Potterhead. Alright, and this is just a bag that has the characters, okay? And that's the back. And the back of the Ravenclaw bag is just yellow. Alright. Okay. And then I had got a bag. I'm sure you all know about the Naughty Knitting Sack, right? So I just couldn't take it. There was a bag pattern that she had, but I couldn't take the inside. It was just a bit too much for me. So I couldn't deal with it. So I had asked her if it was possible for her to do me a favor and do a custom order for me, because I just couldn't take I couldn't take the inside of the bag for the Naughty Knitting Sack. It was just too naughty for me. I couldn't deal with it. So she did me that favor, and she was able to do, look at that. It's all granny squares. Isn't that nice? So she made a custom bag for me. And this is from the Fuzzy Sheep. That's the nice one. I couldn't deal. It was way too much. And she just made the inside purple for me, which is fine, and which is what I asked for. And there's a pocket. I didn't know it was a pocket. There's a pocket on the inside. Okay. And I think this is canvas. It feels like canvas. Very nice. And the handle. Very nice. I couldn't deal. I could not deal with the naughty part. It was too much for me. It had me feeling away. But I thank her for so kindly doing a custom order for me. And I love the granny squares, right? That's what really attracted me to the bag, is the granny squares. So I fell in love with that, and I needed to get that. But I so appreciate you. I so appreciate you doing the custom order for me, Katie. Her name is Katie. Catherine Otto. So I appreciate you very much, Katie. Thank you. The bag is lovely, and it's a good size. Thank you. All right, so another one of my favorite bag people is Tanny Casey. You know, I really enjoy her bags. Her bags, if you guys never had her bags before, purchase one. I would highly recommend that you guys try and go purchase at least one, so you can understand what my feelings are towards her bags. Her bags are very, very durable. She makes them out of great material. She does not skimp. The stitching is lovely. She does an excellent job. I remember the first or the second time I purchased a bag from her, unfortunately, I was the victim of what do they call that? Porch theft. Some fool came on my porch and stole my mail. What is that? You know what I mean? They stole my packages off of my step. And unfortunately, is one of the bags that I purchased from her, you know. And it was a very nice bag. And it said she had crochet embroidered on the lighter portion of the bag. The bag had 3 colors, so the lighter portion in the center had the word crochet on it. And they stole the bag. I'm very upset with that. So, and I called her and I let her know. That's when I have first got my P.O. box. And I let her know all of that. And she so graciously had a second bag in the shop with the same crochet embroidery. And she went ahead and sent that to me as a replacement, you know. And I've been grateful ever since, you know, because I can't believe that she did that. This is her stock, you know, and I was willing to pay, but she sent it to me anyway, you know, and I was so grateful. And I know I had sent her a thank you gift for her and her family as well, you know. But since that day till now, I've been a fan of hers, not only because of her quality products, but also because of her professionalism and her understanding, and still able to understand from a customer's perspective, you know, that this is something that happens, and unfortunately everybody around has to pay the price other than the thief. But hopefully in the end, the thief will get his or hers, right? So this is one of her bags that I got. Isn't that nice? And this is the extra large size. It's a zipper bag. It has a leather strap. Alright. It's box bottom as well. It's very nice and spacious, generous on the inside. Now this right here can hold a sweater project, okay? A sweater project. Beautiful, beautiful bag. For me, I love to keep all of my projects with all the yarn and all the patterns, everything that I need inside the one bag. I don't want to be hunting for nothing, right? So when I order bags, I tend to order bags that are generous size majority of the time. If the bag is cute and it's small and I can figure out what to do with it, I'll still order it if it's cute. If it's cute, more so. This is the second bag that I got from her. Isn't that cute? Pink and blue. One of my favorite color combinations. Pink and blue. You know? And see, same generous size. This is like a heavy canvas or something. You guys that make bags would know better than me. I don't make bags. I'm trying. I'm going to try. that I forget the name of the lady that's in England that does the dodgy bag. This also has a leather strap. Dodgy bag Mal. I'm gonna try my best to get involved in that because I want to try to learn to sew because I think I spend way too much money on bags, and I would love to learn how to make my own so I can cut down on my project bag budget. All right, so this is the last one. Look at that. It doesn't skip. This is what I'm saying. This is canvas. This is wax canvas. And you see how heavy and thick those straps are? No flimsy strap. And look, it's properly riveted into the bag. Beautiful. The construction of these bags are beautiful. All right, and then you have this drawstring portion inside the bag. All right, and you have the pocket that is on the outside as well as the zipper pocket on the outside. Very nice bag, and I love that color pink. You know, unfortunately, I bought a bag like this similar from another Etsy shop, and this construction of the bag, perfect, beautiful. But she skimped when it came to the handles. The handles are thin as paper, and not happy with that. It was like difficulty with the rivets, right? I had to actually send the bag back to her for her to do that over, and it came back with the same problem. I didn't even bother to mention it again, you know what I mean? But I have to tell you that I have not purchased another bag from that store, and I won't make mention of the store name because I don't want to deflect traffic from her either. Okay? But just to make you aware that my personal belief that if you're selling stuff to people and you want return customers to come back and again purchase from you, don't skimp. There's no sense in that. You charging what you charging. People are willing to pay what it is that you're asking for. Then don't skimp. You know, every place that you can, make it as perfect as you possibly can, so that way, when your product is being reviewed, the purchaser can say good things about it and let other people know that they enjoy it and they have no qualms about spending their hard-earned money on something that you're selling. Okay? So just a word to the wise. Okay? All right. So also, I want to let y'all know that for Mother's Day, I purchased me some Mother's Day gift because I'm the mother. So all of this is, again, purchased separately at separate times, but the Mother's Day stuff is all what's most recent. Excuse me. All right, and I'm about to get out of here so I can go get my children. Okay. So this right now, this will probably be the last, and then I'll come back and show you my whips and stuff on another day. Okay. So let me do that last. I'll show you. Yes, since we still doing bags, right? I'll show you this since we still doing bags. So I purchased a bag from Portland Leather because they had a Mother's Day sale, 30% off Mother's Day sale. Okay? So I purchased me a bag. I just want to show you how it's packaged. Isn't that nice? Ooh, I'm very pleased. Okay. So for 30% off, I got a tote bag. And this is the oversized tote bag. Let's see. Portland Leather. And that's who they are there at the bottom. Alright, and it's a thank you card. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So that's my Mother's Day gift to me. And this is the color Grizzly. Don't you wish that when they put stuff in all this paper inside of there, that every one of those papers have some kind of gift in it for you to unwrap? That would be lovely. All right, so here go their card again. Portland Leather Goods. All right. They have a website. They have a Etsy shop. Excuse me. It's an Etsy shop as well. No, it's a leather shop as well. Look, there's a website. Excuse me, at the bottom. Can you see? I'm trying to get it to focus. Okay. But I found them on Etsy, I believe it was. Alright. Excuse me. Look at the inside. Oh my goodness. This is a mommy bag because look how big and beautiful that is. I love the smell of leather. Don't you love how real leather smells? It feels so buttery soft. I lovey that. Love, love, love. And this is called Grizzly. So it's like a chocolate brown. My favorite color. Milk chocolate. My favorite dessert. I love that. Right? So that's Mother's Day gift to me. Number one. The second Mother's Day gift I got is for my hair. Because I've been natural now for over a couple of 10, 12, 15 probably years. And primary thing I've been having with my hair as I get older is I find that my hair is more dry than normal. My hair has always been dry. Always been coarse, always been dry. Always had issues with moisture on my hair. The only time I've never had issue is when back in the day I had the Jerry curl. So whoever had Jerry curl know what I mean. Moisture is not an issue. But once I stopped Jerry curling and I started perming, then converting to natural, dryness became a problem yet again. So now I found another, I'm just checking the time, I found another product called Strands of Faith. And they had a sale, choose 6 products for $97 for as a Mother's Day gift bundle. So I said, you know what? I've been looking at these products for a while, and because it's expensive, it's not cheap. They had a bundle called Retain and Grow. That's like $150, and it's just all like whatever it is that you would need, from beginning to end for hair care. And then they had another bundle that was like over 200 and stuff. It's like different bundles for different problems, So this one is just a little bit of each thing from the different bundles that I could find. And that they had on a specific list, right? So that way you can try it before you buy it, I guess. And I said, let me try that, because Mother's Day, this is for me, right? So the first thing I got is this elixir called Blessed Strands. It promotes healthy hair and length retention. And it has Chebby oil, biotin, pomegranate, hibiscus, and flaxseed. And that's an oil. Okay. Strands of Faith. And the next one is another oil. It's called Stimulating Sealing Oil with peppermint essential oil. It hydrates, moisturizes, and revitalizes to healthy hair. And this one, it says, is for all hair types. All right, and the other oil, it didn't specify if it's for all hair types, so I guess so. This one now, Strands of Faith Holy Grail Collection. This is a leave-in conditioner, and it's featuring Babasu, Kukuyi, and Baobab oils. When I read Roots, I remember the name of that tree, the Baobab oils. Hydrates, moisturizes, and revitalizes to healthy hair. And this is for dry hair types. All right. Again, I'm not sponsored by anybody. Okay, all of this was purchased by me. Okay, Holy Grail Collection again. Moisturizing cream. Again, it's featuring Babasu, Kukui, and Baobab oils. Hydrates, moisturizes, and revitalizes to healthy hair. And this again is for dry hair types. All right. And these are all just things that I was trying to see so that I can know whether or not I would like to purchase this again. And this now is the Intense, it's a Holy Grail collection, Intense Deep Conditioning Treatment. Same specs, and it's for moisturizing. Okay. For dry hair type. Hydrates, moisturizes, and revitalizes. And my hair needs all the moisture it can get. Because dry hair breaks, y'all. Dry hair breaks. Dry skin cracks. Dry hair breaks. Okay? And this is the last one. This is called Strands of Faith Clay Wash. I've heard about clay as a wash being something that is actually good for your hair because it helps to actually cleanse the hair and scalp and detox it, and it actually because of that causes the hair, helps the hair to grow. And this is for all hair types. Okay. And this is, I think, my favorite part of this. This is my favorite part, I believe, of this whole package. Okay. This came in the whole package. I'm going to show you what it is. Okay. All right. I don't know if y'all can see that. Can you see that? You know what that is? That's a mustard seed. That's a mustard seed. Okay? That's a mustard seed. May this serve as a reminder that all you need is the faith the size of a mustard seed. And you can and will move mountains. How many people don't need a word of God to just inspire you and to remind you? You know, sometimes you need a physical form of the word of God just to remind you that all things are possible. All things are possible, you know? So, whatever you're going through, I just want to leave you all with that. Whatever you're going through in this day, next month, next year, whatever you've been going through, whatever you've been going through, whatever you're going through currently, whatever may happen in the future, just know, if you have the faith the size of a mustard seed, that there's nothing too hard for God. Nothing. In Jesus' name, I pray that you and your family and all of you are well, and that you'll continue to be well and hold on to the faith that's held within the Word of God and that's held in the hands of God, because His hands is unchanging and they're ever open to embrace each and every one of us. All right? So I thank you again for spending some time with me. I pray that you come back and spend time with me. Like, subscribe, and share my videos if you don't mind, please. And I will do my best to get this video uploaded, and also the next time we'll see each other, I'll do my best to just keep it under an hour. But I just needed to get through all of this, so I apologize. And I pray that next time we come back, that we will enjoy more time together, and that you will also find space in your day to share time with me. I again thank you, and I pray that you have a blessed day. All right? Thank you again. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye, guys. All right.